This 420. I mean 2021.
Yeah.
I'm split the jump. I'm smoking you first.
Oh, yep.
Welcome to the Garage Talk Podcast, episode 21. It's your boy VA, the nigga with the white wife.
And it's your boy Black Curse, the nigga rise, the American. We have a special guest today, Rohan.
What's good, Rohan?
Actually, it's Minister Rohan if we want to all get it right.
It's what?
Minister Rohan if we want to all get
Minister
it
Rohan.
right. But
Okay,
it's fine.
Minister
Well, I
Rohan.
go by Rohan. It's cool. It's cool. We ain't in church.
We sure not. Cause I'm finna fire up this weed.
Hey, to each stay home, man. To each stay home, man.
Yeah.
You really a minister?
I just did a wedding last Saturday.
Didn't know that shit. Damn, so I'm not smoking my weed now?
Man.
Nah, bro. Hold on. Where's the main camera? Where's the main camera? Look at me. Do you? Don't worry about none of these people. Do you? Smoke your weed. Grow your beard. So we good. I'ma do me. Y'all do y'all. Only person we got answer to is Jesus. That's all. You answer to Jesus. I ain't got nothing to do with you. You can love who you want, touch who you want. Be you. Be you. That's all.
That's real shit.
I rock with that.
Everybody been doing this week. You been with the move. How the move? You done with it?
Woo.
Still got some shit to pack away in the house, but you done with the move, right?
Yeah. I let the baby do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go podcast, baby. You unpack some shit, please, when I come back.
And I'm gonna have to stop you. I'm gonna have to stop you. You know dang well you supposed to help. You supposed to help, man. This is not the same world. We don't go make the money and bring it home. We make the money, she make the money. We both cook, we both clean, we all get it done. We're a team.
Not Kevin Samuels don't say that shit. That's his name, Kevin Samuels?
Yeah.
That's your idol, right? You fuck with that nigga.
I
I know
fuck
you
with
gotta
that
tell the way you treat him, bro. You fuck with that nigga, bro. You fuck with that nigga strong. When I was listening to him, I was like, that's E sitting right there in that seat, my nigga. I can see it, bro. That's E. What Danielle fuck with?
Nah, hell.
Shit, I know she don't.
You know what's funny though?
What's up?
Okay, so some of the stuff we be saying, right? I'm gonna use my mom.
Mm-hmm.
My mom on the phone with her, is her and her, like a couple of her friends. And they talking about being married. And they saying what they want from a man, right? So I'm like mad young, I'm like 19, 20, right? And I'm listening and I say, you know what? Y'all ain't gonna get married. And they was like
Kevin Samuels Jr.
and so they was like, oh yeah, you know, I was like, the way I was thinking of that, I may be fucked up about it. I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't right, I ain't perfect or whatever, but like the things that they wanted out of a man, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm cool.
He talking about, nah, I'm cool.
I'm cool. So,
I hear you.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, it was just the way they was talking about it. I was just like, yeah, I don't see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't that's not what men be looking for.
Man, like Minister Rohan said, bro, like, do you like who you like? Some females like to be like that, and some niggas like, you know what I'm saying, tricking or doing what they do, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if you like it, I love it.
Yeah.
I know what I like over here and what I got going on, so shit, I ain't worried about what you got going. If you ain't harming nobody, or you know what I'm saying, like, do you, bro? Like,
it really, and like for me, it wasn't really like a thing of, I was trying to be like negative about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really just thinking like, I don't know, like, I don't really see that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't know, you know? And it's one thing that he do say, like I listened to, like, a couple of his clips, right?
I haven't either. Oh, my God, I just want to. But.
I listened to a couple of his clips, right? And one of the things he say to a woman is, like, you know, why do you think a man, you know, you want him to make this amount of money? Why would you think he would choose you? You know what I mean? Like, what do you bring to the table, right? The first thing bro say, first thing all of them say, well, I bring my own money to the table. And he was like, look, men don't give a fuck about your money. And I was like, that's how I think. Like, I don't
see, and that's where, not to cut you off, but that's why, that's how you think.
Right.
But you know what? Somebody might be like, bitch, shit, take. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I want to know how much money you got. I want you to have some money. Like, yes. And some people might. So that's why I think what he's saying is just his ideology. Or there might be some niggas that think like, but you can't. I don't think you can say like all females are like this or most. Like, bro, you talking about the females you dealt with, my nigga. Like, you ain't dealt with all females, bro. Right. So you can't say that, bro. Like, you wouldn't stand so hard on that shit. I probably rock with a lot of shit he say, but he stands so firm on that shit. Like, bro.
Well, like I think I said this on one of the podcasts before, that I believe that I like people who stand on whatever their belief system is.
And that's what I do respect out of it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't knock someone for that.
You right.
You know what I mean? And like, I don't know, I just think it's cool. And it shows your, what's the word I want to say? Like, it shows, it's a word I'm trying to use, but like, it shows your sacrifice to who you are and what you want.
What's gonna come with it?
Yeah, you know.
So I rock. That's and that's when, you know what I'm saying. Like I tell you all the time, that's why I rock with you. Like, you stand on what you say. Like, you know what I'm saying. You don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Like, you gonna stand there. You ain't finna do all that arguing. Like, I said what I said. As it was. You know what I'm saying. Like, so I rock with that. You know what I'm saying. Because we disagree on some shit, but like,
hell yeah,
just a disagreement, bro. Like, you rock with it. I rock with what you. I rock with niggas like that. So like. Yeah. That's why I kind of rock with what he do, like, cause he's standing on that shit. No matter what female saying or what criticism coming his way, he's standing on it. He's like, standing on it. And most you can't get a lot of people to do that. Stand on what they say, bro.
Nah, so you know, I applaud him for that, bro. And then like another thing, I was like, me and my mom was talking about it because she was listening to some of the little podcasts I was listening to or whatever. And I told her, I said, damn, I lost my train. But like, we was talking about that and I was telling her, I said, that's the thing, though. I said, like, I like it because it gets African Americans communicating about relationships and their roles. And I was like, I think it's a very important conversation. And I like that he brings a totally different perspective to it.
There you go.
And I think that when you talk, like, black people are just as complicated as anyone in the world. You know what I'm saying? Any other group. So those conversations need to have as many perspectives as they need so we can get a better understanding how to make it work. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And Mom was like, yeah, I'll get you on that.
That's why I like having, like, when niggas say something off the wall.
Yeah.
It sparks a conversation. If you don't believe in it, you're going to say what you believe in. Now we got a conversation. And we can come to, like, some kind of try to fix this shit or, you know what I'm saying, or agree to disagree, but it starts a conversation. Now you know what I'm thinking, I know what the fuck you thinking. Now let's come somewhere in the middle. Right. If you don't ever start the conversation, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna never go nowhere, bro.
Never. Like, you know, and that's what I think. You know what I'm saying. And it's like a lot of things too. I think that like with us growing up with single parent mothers and stuff, as a man, you shy away from saying a lot of things that you think, and even like them having that conversation. I just said, I don't see y'all get married, but I didn't really tell them my perspective or why. Cause I was,
you was probably gonna be some shit they ain't gonna like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I felt like I was, like I said, I was coming from a genuine and honest place. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all you women on here talking and it's nobody to give their perspective. You know what I mean? And y'all don't really view me as a man because I'm like 19 or 20. So it's like, I think like, you gotta have that male perspective, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You gotta have that. So, yeah.
Shouts out to Kevin Samuels. I fuck with you. Yeah. You know who Kevin Samuels is, right?
No. Look, they lucky. They got me on my first podcast, First to Many, and they get the first take. So when this hit 8 million views, I'm gonna need my 13%.
13%.
Yeah,
hold on,
I'm expensive.
You
lucky I didn't. They lucky I didn't charge them $25. Gave them half off.
See, we just promote your business. When this hoe hit 8 million, all you gotta do is come on here and your business gonna skyrocket.
Yeah.
Like you was on the garage top shit. Let me go see what you got.
Now that's what I like. They didn't say nah, we ain't gonna never hit it. They're like, yeah, win.
Yeah.
I can rock with win.
Hell yeah. Hey, another perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like. We going over our older clips and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you niggas caught it, but I say, shit, each episode is worth 1 million bricks.
You say?
That what you say?
I I said that on the podcast.
You should say that like that should be.
Yeah.
It should be like when you introduce
yourself. Straight up. Like
this episode worth $1,000,000
bricks, bro.
Yeah, do it on the next
That should be like our intro or something.
Yeah.
That should be hard.
Yeah. And I was like, man, like I said that shit. It was like, yeah, I was like laughing this shit, but I was like, I don't think them niggas. But thing is, I want to say to the people out there, is I fucking really believe that.
I believe it too. I said that shit. I was like, I ain't heard, but nigga, you said I believe that. Nigga, I really worth 100 bricks.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean?
$1 million bricks each episode. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you think, whatever a brick costs, I don't know because I'm not in the streets. But times that by $1 million.
A little birdie told me between like 18 to 22.
Last I heard, it was 22 to 35. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So times that by
I didn't know that. I didn't
times
know that.
that million by 20. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to need to up my percentage. If this worth $1 million bricks, I'm going to need 29%. To up my fee.
Yeah.
Up my fee.
But what else been going on?
Fucking kids. Fucking work. Shit, really nothing like, man. Y'all? What's going on? Shit.
What's going on, Rohan?
Man, they just gonna put me on the spot. I've been making TikToks.
Oh, shit.
Then locked out my laptop. Dealing with customer tech support that don't tech support on the phone. You gotta have online access to hit tech support. So paying bills, you know, it's almost the first of the month.
Yeah. Don't speak about it.
Did you mean we gotta speak about it? Yeah. I swear from the 1st to the 31st feel like 10 days. Mm-hmm. Am I the only one?
What?
The 1st to the 31st feel like 10 days.
Yeah.
You got the only one.
I check my mailbox. I check my mailbox, man. It's always a new bill in there. I'm like, don't y'all ever get tired of sending them?
Yeah.
Nope. I'll never get tired of them shits.
Hell no, they don't.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. What you think about that cop going to jail?
Who?
Derek Chauvin.
No, he should have been free. Nah, fuck.
They play too much.
We have told you repeatedly. The shit you think is funny is not funny, bro.
You niggas laughing at me. What the fuck you mean? I'm fucking with you. That nigga got what he deserved, people. I just hope he actually do fucking time. Hope they don't get that nigga like 10 years and he do.
I'm about to get in trouble. I gotta go ahead and say it. People, when court cases and stuff come up, learn the justice system. Don't have a party when you get convicted and the guilty verdict. Be quiet and wait until you get a sentencing.
There you go.
'Cause that's what's gonna flip you. Beware of the verdict. Forget the verdict. We wanna know the sentencing.
There you go.
The sentencing is what's gonna make us happy or mad. And 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna let it be a surprise.
That's why I wasn't like real. I was like, okay, we know they're guilty, but like, what y'all gonna give him, bro?
Yeah.
And guilty in all counts too. So what y'all gonna give him, bro? Like, cause that would have been me shooting you. I'd probably be locked up for 50 or to life. And that's me shooting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, him, like, if it's not even on film, if you just got bullshit evidence, nigga, like, we locked up 50 to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nigga, you got this nigga on film doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, nigga, he should be life. He should be locked away. He should never be out to like, cause if he do get out, nigga, he gonna be harassed. He gonna be like either or. He rather probably want to stay in jail, bro. Cause if he out walking the streets, bro, black folks gonna fuck with you, bro. Like you ain't finna slide, bro.
Time up. I gotta disagree on that one because nobody did nothing to Zimmerman. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Nobody did nothing to Zimmerman.
The first. But now niggas are fed up, bro. Like niggas are fed. Nobody looted either when Zimmerman done that shit either. Nobody like. Nigga, nobody done the shit that happened when Floyd got like, if that nigga was to be walking around the street, bro, like everything is okay, dandy, bro, I don't think, like not in the times now, bro.
And
I
then,
don't think so.
Knowing him being a police officer, that means he ain't got no record. And if he ain't got no record, they make him a first offender.
Well, like, bro, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
And then, like, just think when he go to jail, they ain't finna put him in jail, pop. They finna put him somewhere where he kicked up, bro. Yeah. So, like, bro, like, I don't know, bro.
I don't know. That's the one thing that I do hate. Cause like, nah, send them with the real niggas.
With the real niggas, bro.
Nah, come on, bro. Like,
you took a life, bro. Your life, you should be looking over your shoulder every fucking minute, bro. While you in that hole, ain't no I'm kicked up watching TV. I get nigga. You should be looking. You should be learning how to fucking survive, nigga. Like fuck out of here, nigga. Like so. I mean, we got verdict, whatever, bro. But like, That nigga still gonna live nice, bro. He gonna still be chilling, bro.
Of course.
And then I don't know. I just have no. I don't know. I don't really have no respect for cops.
And then right after that, little 15-year-old girl got shot.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck we doing, bro?
Yeah, I just like, I don't know. Even like I seen this guy at work showing me some shit the other day where a girl shot a cop in I think it was Tennessee, Nashville. You seen that shit?
Nah.
Bro, first of all, I didn't know cops could be overweight.
You ain't seen no fat cops?
No, not like.
I seen so many fat cops. I be wondering how they pass the exam.
I be wondering. I be like, bro, you better not try to pull me over.
Bro,
nigga, you are not catching me, bro. Like, you gonna have to call for backup.
Bro, it's funny. So he gets out the car. She got a little weight on. She get to running around the car. She like, he's shooting her with the stun gun. So, you know, she get in the car. He trying to get her or whatever. Pop this whole ass like 3 or 4 times.
Holy shit.
Pop this up. Pow, 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 pow.
I wonder what she gonna get. If she gonna get anything for
She
that.
died.
She died.
Yeah. After she got
Hold on, who shot her?
the cops. Like,
They just, they pulled, the cops already there?
when she shot him, she shot him. They don't show like the speed or chase or whatever. She shot him, nigga on the ground. She get in the car, back out, drive off. Next thing you know, they showed like she was found shortly in the ditch, and you see the car in the ditch, and they was like she passed away.
She went out like a G.
Yeah.
That shit remind me of Chloe off
The crazy thing about it was she got pulled over, and it wasn't her car. I guess it was her nigga car. You know what I'm saying? So he had like 6 drug warrants. He had like 6 drug warrants, right? So they pulled over. So he was like, he made it out the question. And that was her argument. She was like, shit, he ain't in the car. And bro, like, man, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got warrants, though. Like, he ain't in the car.
I ain't got no fucking warrants.
Yeah, that was, she was like, they ain't got shit to do with me. So I was like, man, that shit, it was crazy, bro. Crazy shit I ever seen. She straight, and it's funny because she straight running around the car and shit. This fat ass cop chasing.
That shit nuts, bro.
I'm gonna show you that shit, bro.
Fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
I'm gonna show you that shit. That shit hilarious. But, yeah, that shit crazy. But I was glad she popped his ass.
I bet she was.
We're gonna talk. You just leave it at that.
I was like, pop his ass.
Eat your ass, boy.
And you got on him about his joke. Look at you. Just look at both of them.
He ain't joking, though.
I know he ain't. That's the worst part. He's serious. Somebody got shot. My man's just over here laughing.
Pop this away. And I was watching that shit at work and I was like, get this bitch ass.
He was straight playing PlayStation. He played
Yeah,
PlayStation.
got his whole ass.
Nigga here, bro. I ain't fucking with you.
But yeah, man. So yeah, that was funny to me though. That was hilarious.
Fuck out of here, E. This nigga here, fool.
Shit,
Say, I don't know if I told you, fool. Maybe I don't know if I told you, but you know the kids got Zoom and shit. Home, I mean technology and whatever that shit. Homeschool, whatever that shit is through the computer.
Hold on real quick, let me check.
God damn, whoa, shit.
He flinched after. It was about a whole 15 seconds.
You gotta keep that in there. Eat jump like that. Eat jump. Man, put the house to the side. Man. Keep doing that shit.
It got some bounce to it. That was it. It had some bounce to it.
Yeah, so what you finna say about your kids on Zoom?
My daughter, she on Zoom, she in kindergarten with her. And I be listening, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be fucking with her and shit, but I be just listening to what the other kids answer and shit. So I'm guessing they was reading a book about some animals or whatever. And teacher asked this one little boy to read. And the word he was supposed to say was I guess the word was bear. She said, I don't know his name, but she said, what word is this? Say his name, Tommy. That nigga said, lion. I bust out laughing, bro. I said, what? And I'm thinking my daughter shit, bro. Her shit on mute. And I don't know if it is or not, but that just what the little kids be saying on food. They be getting the wrong answer for. Like, I just start laughing. Like, bro, where's your parents, bro? Like, what the fuck going on, bro? That shit, crack nigga said, lion. He said that shit would come. She was like, no, Tommy. I'm sitting over there cracking up, bro.
That shit hilarious. It's funny how kids, like...
That shit throw.
That shit real funny. Cause, like, Amos came...
He do very to school. He go to school.
He go to school, yeah. So he in pre-K. So you know, it's one of he hang with these little chicks or whatever, little girls or whatever. So he
pimping ain't easy.
Right. So right. my sister, my girl asked him like, you know, why you not telling me you play with? I'm just gonna say Sasha, you know. And he was like, yeah, I play with her, but Sasha don't know her ABCs, her numbers, her this.
I can't be around that shit. That shit ain't gonna work out for me, mommy. If I can't do it.
He was like naming this shit like they supposed to know that he like, she don't know her planets. She don't know.
She don't know nothing, mom.
Yeah, so
Mom, she dumb.
Yeah, I don't hang around her no more. I was like, boy, the kids ain't shit.
Ain't shit, bro. Ain't shit.
Oh, man.
Ain't shit, bro. Kids ain't shit.
That's hilarious. Who's your first crush?
First crush. I was this chick named Erica Anderson. Bracia, that's what her name is. Bracia in the project. Bracia. She kissed me when I was in she first girl I ever told. Like I used to like her and I used to like her. She used to always tell me she didn't like me.
What grade was you in?
I was like in, I would say kindergarten, first grade, maybe. Maybe. I wasn't in first grade because I was first grade. I went to Lipscomb, so it had to be kindergarten.
Okay.
In the projects.
Project.
But I used to mess with this girl all the time. She was like, I don't know, maybe she was 10. But she had a booty. She had some titties.
Hold on, wait. So you was in kindergarten, she was in 10. She was 6 years old.
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe she was older.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God, bro. But I'm saying at that age, I'm saying like, just think, bro. I'm like your size at 5, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? You know, I always told you I've been big for my age, bro. Like, I was big, bro, like at 5'10", and that's why that's why I broke my collarbone when I was 5, playing with the 14-year-olds, because the niggas thought I was bigger than what I was, and I was out there eating their ass, and the niggas figure out how old I was, like, nigga, what? And they grabbed me and dunked the shit out of my bitch on my shoulder, bro, because the nigga was mad, bro. Like, yeah, but I always been bigger, bro, so, like, yeah, I was big, bro. So
Okay.
I ain't look like no fucking kindergarten, you know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, and I remember I used to fuck with her all the time because I liked her, bro. Yeah. But I ain't know how to tell her no shit like that, so I used to hit on her and shit and chase her and shit like that, grab my booty and run and shit. One day, bro, I forgot what I did, but she pulled me close, bro, and she just gave me like a long, like 2-second kiss with tongue. My tongue wasn't even moving. She was just moving that shit for me, and she was just, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, and after that, I never fucked with her again, like she never fucked with me again, but it was like the dopest shit up, like the dopest shit ever, bro.
That is funny.
Little Bracia, I remember her. Bracia, if you see this, I'm married now, so don't try to come holler when this hoe hit 8 million views. Like, I was that nigga first. I'm the one made him what he is. No, you didn't.
Who was your first
me? Crush? My first crush was my godfather wife. Girlfriend. It was his girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Who's your godfather?
Dude named Willie.
Okay.
Willie what? Webster?
Nah, named Willie Webster, man.
I got a homeboy named Willie Webster. I was like, damn, Willie.
But he had a girlfriend, and for some reason, I used to sleep with her at nighttime. If like at a hotel, like once or twice, and I'm like, oh, I'm living a life. Get to sleep in the bed with a big woman. Yes. And That was my first crush. She used to kiss me on my cheeks and everything.
She was older. And you was younger. You was younger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like you was older. And I was like, damn. Wow. You did well?
Nah, man.
Gotcha.
That was the first crush. That I can remember.
Who was your first crush?
My first crush was this girl named Kendra. And that was like I was in kindergarten. And I got her number. And I used to call the phone, whatever. I used to call her, whatever. And she, her mom used to, the voicemail.
Yeah.
So her mom used to always try to sound, she put on her like sexiest voice. Hi, such and such is not here. Blah, blah, blah. Like,
This nigga
creepy as shit ever. Her name is Kendra. To this day, my godmother still talk about her because
Kendra, she sound fine.
she was the blackest girl there, and I was like really attracted to her. And she used to dress so nice, like real nice. You know what I mean?
She was black like the girls off Black Panther.
Black like you, nigga.
Blacker the berry, sweeter the juice.
Yeah, her name was Kendra, man. And it's funny because like it seemed like after that I didn't see her. It's fine though.
You know what I be thinking about?
What's that?
When this hoe blow up or whatever and we get on.
Mm.
How niggas gonna be killing me for my white wife and shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't give a shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I just know that type of shit coming, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It comes with territory.
And I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun with that type of shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I can't wait, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm ready to fire off. Like, I'm ready to like just play with you niggas, bro. You niggas, oh my god.
I hate when people like make it like
This shit gonna be hard.
I hate when people make that like a thing.
Right?
Yeah, like I don't know. It's just like I feel like for someone to be married to someone, it's like what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, can you say really about that?
It's going down.
Yeah, but
I
yeah.
think about all the comments that's gonna get from just about all of us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I already know, like, they probably gonna be like, this nigga, no.
So you be thinking of comments?
No, hold on.
Nah, they gonna get
Because,
me.
like, I asked my partner the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
I was talking on the podcast about how I had went with this guy, whatever, when I was in entrepreneurs organization.
Mm.
And so I was like, fam, I'm listening to the story, but you know how you could be like, it's so long ago.
Mm.
Did it happen like that?
Yeah.
Like, or is it like you mixing some shit, or you know what I mean? So I call my best friend. I'm saying, bro, do you remember? I say, bro, name. You remember when he took us? Do you remember him, bro, showing us around? He took us to his like office space, and then he took us to East St. Louis, and we met like all this shit, right?
Mm.
Niggas like, yeah. I was like, oh, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad that like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't just saying some bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Cause like listening to myself, I'm like, I be listening like, I don't know, this nigga. You know what I mean? But I also feel like I'd probably get killed because like I read so many books, right?
Yeah.
And like I can tell you I got the information from somewhere, but I can't tell you
this like
the source.
They be like, this nigga always quote some shit, don't know where the hell. I want to go look the shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Elevate my knowledge, but I can't hold know where the fuck to go.
Yeah, exactly. And even like I had I was thinking about this month. I'm gonna get off this, but the deck. We was talking about Dak Prescott, right? And I said something like, yeah. I was like, man, the nigga said some shit about like all lives matter or some shit like that, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? So you're like, oh damn, I don't remember that. So I'm listening to the shit, and I'm like, let me go Google. He said some shit.
You said it, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
he said
shit.
said some shit like, I can't recall what it was, but he said some shit like that, bro. Like, that was funny, bro. Like, so when I be looking at this shit, like, I be like, nah, I can go back and fact check and see, like, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt. That shit crazy as hell. I be on that shit too, bro. I go back and look at them hoes and hear the shit we say, like, bro. I remember that, right? I was just talking out my ass, bro.
Just talking,
just talking, bro.
Just talking. Which is, I think it's good, though. It's kind of like like with autobiographies. Mm-hmm. I love autobiographies, right? But I definitely don't believe like the way autobiographies are written that is like completely factual.
Nah.
Cause you know what I mean? Like it's just like saying like, okay, you get in a fight with a nigga, and maybe it was a draw, but you gonna be like, yeah, I whooped that nigga ass and when I was 13 years old, and like, no, the fuck he did. Everybody else like, nah, you know what I mean? But it's from your point of view.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I wrote my book 100% factual. Right. I told stuff I never wanted to tell, just to keep my integrity, and that was because I didn't want people coming to me like, oh, what happened with that, and I have something different. Mm-hmm. No, it's the straight truth. With the truth, I ain't got to worry about lying or catching myself. That's what happened.
Yeah,
that's what happened. So,
yeah. What's the name of your book?
I don't know.
What the fuck? I'm gonna say, let me go look at that.
I'll text it to you, man. I'm not promoting it. This is not the episode for the book. Another episode. But not for real. I don't know. I do so much stuff. I don't know. I don't know the name of the book.
Yeah. That's funny.
What you been watching? What you been watching lately? Anything?
Snowfall. Oh, and City on the Hill.
Fuck. This shit, I don't know. I'm caught up on that.
You caught up on City on the Hill? Oh, you focus City on the Hill?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody I be telling, I be like, yeah, City. They be like, I be like, bro, that shit hard. They like,
hard, bro. That shit hard. Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that a lot.
I've been on that.
And then I've been fucking with that. I've been fucking a lot of shit actually, man.
What's your Snowfall take?
Oh, that shit hard. That's the hardest show up, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
What you think of last episode?
I like the way it ended.
You did?
I like the way it ended.
Yeah.
I love the way. I mean, that shit kept me on my head in my seat every fucking episode. Like,
yeah.
Couldn't wait for the next episode.
Yeah.
Couldn't wait. Like, nah, that shit was hard, bro. Like,
yeah.
It was more action than that whole, like more like
getting
to the shit. Yeah, like, bro. Like, I don't know. That whole was good. That whole like it flew by.
Yeah,
10 episodes flew by fast as sweet. And that's 10 weeks already. In 10 weeks, bro. Shit flew by.
Yeah.
You watch Queen of the South?
Nah, I couldn't really get into it.
Shit hard, nigga.
That's what everybody tell me.
That shit hard, nigga. That shit hard, bro. That's my second favorite episode. That shit right there, Queen of the South.
Queen of the South. I might have to,
I'm watching some shit on HBO Max called The Nevers about some female chicks though. Always got like powers. They like outcasts or some shit. Like that shit hard. Like, a lot of shit I'm watching right now. Like a lot of shit. Like I just pick days, nigga, go through some shit I'm watching on fucking Stars called Gamora or some shit. I don't know. Something.
Gamora is G.
Yeah. GLOA something MI.
I've been wanting to check that out.
That shit hard. Then some other show come out. Oh, nigga, I watched some documentaries. You know TJX6
No.
That nigga scam rapper from Detroit. He got a documentary on fucking HBO. Like, nigga say he scammed a record label out of $10 million. He was like, I didn't even think, when they gave me the paper to sign and shit, I didn't even sign my real name. So I ain't got to answer the shit they say. And I still got that $10 million. I paid my tax, I got 8, but shit, nigga. He was like, bro, he on there like, he go places, bro, and the nigga like, he got PDF files where he tell you how to scam and make money, bro. And he like, I'll never get caught doing this shit. This shit is so easy. He like, say, fuck the law. Like, I would never get caught. Like, how he got his record like this deal, bro. He was scamming so much. So he made up like $1 million doing this shit, like scamming, bro. He like, I never been caught. Like, police never hot on my trail. He'll talk about this shit, bro. Tell you how to do this shit and everything, bro. It's nuts, bro. Yeah. He got like his song, he rapping about, and it's out, you know, Detroit from Detroit. The way he rapping and telling you how to scam. Like the actual step by step how to do that shit.
I gotta check that shit out.
That shit is nuts, bro. Yeah. It is fucking nuts, bro.
Like I know the scam, like I guess the head honcho or the one that's like real known is Bandman Kivo.
Yeah.
So like I watched a couple of his interviews and shit, and I just be like, damn, that shit crazy. Like,
nah, that young nigga fool, like, and he be like, shit, and like to make the record label like fuck with him, and nigga, cause at the beginning of how he showed him at a show, and he talking about scamming and shit, and he showing all this money. He's like, yeah, the laws can't fuck with me, and then he had a show, and the laws like come in, take his ass out, put him in the car, just drive him away. You know what I'm saying, like undercover cops and shit. And he explained that shit. He be like, man, I had so much money, man. I went and hired me 2 actors. He said, y'all used to be cops. Shit. Put some DA shit on. He was like, I did that, bro. And my Twitter just, boom. Because niggas like, he was on stage. They came and got him right in the middle of the. He was like, I planned all that shit. Just so record labels could come fuck with me. And when they did, signed that fake name on that shit. Like, they didn't even know I signed some different name. Like, he was like, the lady asked, he was like, what's your real name? He was like, TJX6. He was like, so, like, what's your real name? What's your girl? He was like, you don't need to know all that. She was like, I can just look it up on there. He was like, you can't. She was like, you can't find it. He was like, you can't find my real name on the internet. Like, she was like, I'm good at the internet. He was like, I'm good at it too. And I was like, holy shit, little nigga sick, bro. He's like at 8 or 9, bro. I was bagging up partially, like, selling that shit as weed, bro, because I just want money. Like, and he was like, this scamming shit is easy money. He was like, she was like, what's the easiest scam to do? He was like, chick. He was like, shit, go on Instagram, make you a fake page of a female. Boom. Buy you like 100,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get pictures from like just recreate another fine bitch female, like female. Mm-hmm. He's like, get 100K followers or whatever. He was like, take all the pictures from her shit, just start going to niggas DM. And he was like, just saying all type shit. He's like, you know, these old horny ass niggas, bro, they gonna jump back in the DMs like, can I fly you out, da. He's like, and they'll do it, bro. Like, you'll get 10 niggas that'll do it like that. I say they'll fly you out and they'll send you the money to your cash app. Mm-hmm. He was like, just like that. And he's like, once you get the money, you block them, that's it. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? He was like, people will fall for it, bro. Easy. He's like, you'll get somebody that'll fall for it. Straight up. He was like, you may not fall for it. He be like, somebody will. And he's like, that's easy money, bro. Like, he's like, who don't want easy money?
All right, let me ask you a question. So, we was at work one day talking. And I know all these niggas, because we all watch porn. Watch porn, right?
I don't.
You know.
I stopped last week.
Okay, cool. So, me and watch porn, we all watching porn. So anyway, niggas at work be talking this shit. And I was like, they was like talking about how they be getting those, what's it, junk mail. Or like creepy shit, like what you call that shit? Like, you know, threesomes, orgies. You get that shit?
Do I get that?
Do you get that junk mail? Like that type of junk mail or spam mail?
I don't know.
What's in your email, man? I don't get none of that.
I don't ever check my junk mail.
Okay. You don't get none of that?
I don't get none of that.
So
you go check your junk mail just to see or something?
Yeah, no, so niggas at work, I was like, it's funny y'all said it because I know a lot of niggas that get that shit, right? And I was like, I never got that. I don't get that shit. Niggas was like, man, whatever, pull your shit up right there. Pull my shit up. None that say come to an orgy, threes, like no creepy shit. So I was telling my girl this shit. She was like, that's because them niggas probably paid for some shit. And they sending that shit to them. And she was like, I was like, that's telling the men because niggas be paying for some bullshit. And I'll be like, when it comes to like that type of shit, nigga, no.
But hold up, you just asked us without saying that last part first. So if we had said yes, we get the junk mail, that would have mean we some paying niggas.
I'm glad I'm
But you know what?
Get that shit.
Now, you know what's funny though? Like, I don't really look at, I ain't gonna trip off of it. It's just, it's funny to me though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I never.
Yeah, when you said it, I was like.
Yeah, like, niggas show me that shit, bro. They be getting like, hey, it's an orgy here at such and some creepy shit, bro. Like the craziest shit you can think of.
Check my damn junk, man.
And I never get that.
I don't check my junk mail, bro.
I never get that shit, bro.
This nigga here tripping, got me tripping like that. You wanna check my damn junk mail? What the fuck going on? What y'all doing in my junk mail? Spam, I guess that's what it is?
Yeah, spam.
Yeah.
I'm at like 100 right now. Sound like Obamacare, like macro insurance,
crazy shit, right? Like
beats and shit like that.
I'm showing them niggas that shit. They looking at me like, fam, you don't get that shit. I'm like, no, nigga, I don't know. You niggas paying for some shit you shouldn't be paying for.
Nah, I ain't saw not one thing that's like XXX, like nothing that's like,
no,
hold on, what the fuck is this?
Crazy shit.
Roll call. Fuck is that? That's nothing. Alright, see
this nigga said roll call.
Nah, bro, I don't know. I don't fuck with that type of shit.
Yeah, nah, me either. So, nah, I was like, that shit that crazy, bro.
Oh, that shit thorough. Nah, I never get down like that. Hell nah. What the fuck y'all niggas be on, bro?
Man, that's what I was saying. I was like, what the fuck y'all niggas be doing?
Y'all niggas be buying pussy, fool.
Man.
What y'all be doing, my nigga? To be honest, fool. Like, y'all niggas be buying pussy, fool. It's okay, my nigga. Like, I'm not finna buy no pussy. I got pussy right in the house in there, y'all. Man. Like free.
Straight up. Tap on the shoulder.
And my wife a freak. Yeah, I said it, nigga. Goddamn right. I'm a freak too. That's why we work.
Nigga, you's a creep.
I'm a creep with my wife. How about that? Fuck you mean?
Oh, man.
Yeah, my wife get down. That's how we broke that light over there. You gotta see the room. You got whips and shit like, you know, the nigga on next Friday? That's how I shit in the room. That's how I shit in the room, boy. Shit everywhere. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. It's not like that, y'all. It's not like that, nah.
Can I get the check, please? Check!
It's not like that.
Oh, my God.
Why you be tripping? I be telling, she be like, you really be telling people that stuff? I'm like, babe, yeah. Yes. So when they see you and they ask you a question, right, you just gonna turn out red and blush. And they gonna be like, this nigga here, this nigga throw, bro. Yes, I am. Very much. Anybody want some vodka?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
You know you can't get no drink.
No, I get going. Once I get home.
I don't drink.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What was I finna say?
So how long you been a minister?
Since 2015.
2015.
June 2015.
You got a, you single or you got a one?
I'm engaged.
I'm engaged. Okay. Yeah. Well, next question probably inappropriate. I'm gonna go next.
No, go for it. I can deny. I'm a grown man. I speak for myself.
Oh no, that wasn't it. Just.
No, go for it.
So, like being a minister, like, does it bring bitches?
I'm actually gonna answer that.
I want to know.
I'm actually gonna answer that.
Like, yeah. See, like this nigga be married.
It worked two ways. If you have a congregation like you preaching at a church, okay. It will. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
But the way I do it, I'm not preaching at a church yet, so I'm not doing it that way. But what it does is it runs off the bad with me. No lie. If I say I'm a minister, if something ain't right about her, she gonna run. She run. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Wow.
They be going. They be going.
Wow.
So it actually helps me. It helps me. Like if I think she's moving for Gacy, I just be like, yeah, I'm a minister. Oh. Don't hear from her no more.
Yeah.
So we ease them out, boy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's real. I always feel like that about like with anything, like people who be in abusive relationships. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like, people who be in abusive relationships, they attract that a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I always think of it as like, if you want a person that like not abusive to you, you not gonna attract that. Like the energy just not gonna. You know what I mean? And that's like what he was saying, like him saying, I'm a minister. It's like that's whatever you put out to the world, people, you know what I'm saying, they're going to either gravitate towards it or not. You know what I mean?
Question. I've been thinking lately. Do you think, if I was to look at you, or just like, I would consider you a pretty good dude.
Right.
You're a good dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like everybody got skeletons in their closet.
Yes.
You think if you was to tell people your skeletons, would they consider you a bad person? Because I was telling myself, I was like the way I'm looking at it, like everybody's a good and bad person, like everybody, because everybody got shit bad that they done, and that you won't tell nobody, because you know why they consider you as a bad person.
Right.
So, but you do all this good shit as well, so if they don't find out, people will consider you as a good dude or a good person, whatever it is. But if you was to sit down and be honest with yourself and told everything you done, would you be a good or bad person?
Right.
Like, so I was like, shit, I was just thinking like, you can't really judge nobody for being like good or bad. Like,
you can't judge nobody. Like personally, like for me, like the thing with me, right? I don't want to know everything about your ass.
No doubt.
Like straight up, like
no doubt.
Honestly,
no doubt.
I hate when people share too fucking much with me, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't want to know. It's like if you in the street, bro, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to be put in that position. I just don't.
Got you.
I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? And it's people who like to be nosy. Like, I'm like I'm not gonna
let
do
people
that.
tell me shit. Like I'm not gonna be in your business.
Nah, bro.
I let you talk to me if you want to tell me or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me make that something.
Like I use this for example. Me and my girl, we just got engaged or whatever. But like her staying with me, right? Mm-hmm. As much mail that come to our house for her, mm-hmm. I don't go through her mail, bro. Oh, yeah. I don't care. Like I don't pay attention to that shit. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm not that type of person, bro. So like I don't know. That's just how I am. I just feel like I don't like for people to be sharing all that much with me. I just
I don't know for just
yeah.
Bro, it's just hard, bro. It's just you be judging people and they're like, bro. Yeah. I don't know, like, cause we just thinking like this, and it's like celebrity, especially Will Smith or whatever. Like and I said him a good dude. Right. But if some shit was to come out about him tomorrow that he done this and done that, you'd be like, he's a fucking shitty person.
Yeah.
All right, let's test it. What you think about R. Kelly?
He's a shitty person.
What you think about R. Kelly?
He's a shitty person because I got kids and I feel the type of way because I have kids. So I don't want nobody doing whoever that is.
I even said it on one of the podcasts, and I was like, my thing is this with R. Kelly, like a lot of this shit, bro. You gotta look at it like how a person was brought up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
gotta go to the root.
I can't take away those roots.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? And that's where you say you can't really judge people because the roots is so strong. It's like if you're around a person who seen people get killed every day, and like literally they seen the people that's killing people, it makes sense that they can turn into a killer because they know that's all they know. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Every day, it's all. So people who get like sexually abused consistently, it's kind of like it's really hard for me to really go to extremes to be like, man, you just a fucked up person. It's like, nah, that person really needs some help.
Only reason I think people say like it's hard, like in your case, you saying it's hard for you to go to the extremes. I think this not just with this, but with anything. Yeah. If it ain't close to home, you ain't gonna. But if it happened, now just say if that nigga done that to Amos, you judging him.
Yeah.
You exactly because it's not. But now it ain't close to home, so you really can't judge. But if it's somebody you knew or like somebody that was close to you. You would judge him like a motherfucker. You'd be like, man, fuck you, you're a shitty motherfucker. Like, so that's how I try to look at it. Like, if my kids were in that situation, he done that to my kids, you a fucking asshole. Because my kids can be in that situation easily. Yeah. Not with just you, with any other motherfucker. Like, easily, bro. So anybody that's out there fucking like, you know me, bro. Yeah. If you ain't harming nobody or fucking with kids,
right? You could.
I don't give a shit what you doing. But if you doing that type of shit, I can't rock with you, bro.
Yeah, I can't listen to his music, but for me, it's like to think of like, as far as him, you know what I mean? It's like hearing the stories of him growing up as a kid. Like, I can't take that away from like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, of course, and I'm. Like
people that knew that shit was going on.
No, yeah.
Motherfuckers knew that shit was going on. Like all you motherfuckers that recorded songs with him and y'all niggas knew that shit. Y'all knew the rumor that was going. Cause if we know the rumor out here in the public, y'all even know more behind the scenes, bro. And y'all steady rocking with it. None of you niggas said nothing. Yeah. So y'all niggas should take some blame for that shit too, bro. Like all you niggas, bro. Any one of you niggas that fuck with that nigga and knew that shit was going on, and just like, I'ma look the other way, because it ain't close to home. But if that was your daughter, you probably had that nigga murked. That nigga wouldn't be breathing, bro. Like, that shit ain't close to home, so niggas looked the other way. Like, that's somebody's baby, bro. Yeah. That's somebody's sister. That's something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Like, even like, I just think of the shit I just grew up doing, bro. Like, I think of some of the shit, bro. Like, you asshole, my nigga. Like, you could have done some shit, but there's a kind of way, like you said, the way we was raised, where we was around, what we know, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, can't take those factors out. Even like with people like just being who they are, bro, and whatever they into.
Whatever they into,
it's like, bro, like you can't like.
Can't take those.
Can't take that shit away.
How they grew up, like you said, everybody different. Everybody different, bro.
It's like, honestly, man, like the world is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell my son one day. He was like, cause I was like telling him, I said, man, you know, you quit waving at everybody. He said, Why? Cause they all love me. I was like, nah, bro. Your mommy and daddy love you. Everybody don't love you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to grow up thinking that, cause they could.
That's good you tell them that now.
You know what I'm saying?
You understand it sooner or later.
Yeah, you understand that sooner or later, but you know, like, nah, fam, like.
I told Trey today. I said, hey, bro. I forgot who said it on the podcast. I think the one nigga was like, hey, 50% gonna hate you, 50% gonna love you. No matter what you doing. 50% gonna like you, 50% gonna not like you.
I was like 190%.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever. You gonna have people you can't. The point is you can't please everybody. You gonna have people no matter what. If you doing the best you can, bro.
Yeah.
Some niggas out here just not gonna like it.
You could be buying mansions for homeless people. Somebody find something wrong,
Something
bro.
wrong.
Somebody find something wrong.
You doing it for publicity. You doing it. It's always something, bro. You can poke a hole into anything, bro. Anything you do, you can poke a hole into it. So you gotta understand, bro. Like, I ain't trying to please you. I don't give a fuck what you saying, bro. Like, I know who fuck with me. I know who rock with me. Like, I know, like, you niggas ain't genuine. Like, you niggas just on here just getting some clicks and want to say some shit. Like, trying to, tear a nigga down and shit. Like, fuck out of here.
That's why, I think once we really get really big or whatever, I ain't gonna pay attention to comments. Cause it's like,
I might fuck around just to be assholes sometimes.
It's like, I don't know, like, I just be like, when I see people like celebrities, like,
shit, like
get like really like kind of like annoyed with like people comments and shit, I be like, man, hell no.
You're insecure with yourself.
Yeah.
So you ain't in tune with yourself. If a nigga get on there and be like, hey, you got big ass lips, or nigga, nigga, get over that shit. If you know, I tell my kids all the time, I be like, hey, if a nigga say something about you, and you can go look in the mirror and be like, well, it's true. Fuck you mad for? Like, fuck are you mad for? Like, I don't understand it. Like, if a nigga say, you got a fat ass nose, you go in the mirror and be like, damn, I do got a fat ass nose. Like, what are you mad for?
I mean, it was
you can say it about yourself?
It was a white dude at my old job. And niggas just hate on me for whatever reason, right?
No.
So nigga, he used to always like try to make like short jokes.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, fam, like, I'm like the short dude that like embraced being short. Like, you know.
That shit really don't work, bro. Like, it's funny.
It don't really bother me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been short all my life. That shit don't, like, I don't know, fam. I wasn't that short dude that was like into saying, oh man, I wish I was a little bit taller. Nigga, no, I didn't care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas don't get that shit.
Like, fam. My dad was short. I would see my dad pull bitches all the time. Like, so, it was like, everything my dad, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I saw my dad who was super short, like, just do all type of cool shit to me. Where it was like, being short is kind of cool. You know what I mean? But some people, like, I don't know.
Who you like in the league right now?
In the league?
NBA.
Yeah, I was thinking the Nets was going to win.
That's what I was too. Them niggas true.
Next year. I still think they low-key going to pull it off. But, yeah, that's what I think. Nets. Who you got? Lakers?
Fuck no, I don't like them niggas. Fuck like, I don't know, bro. I ain't really been watching ball like this.
Actually, I watched 2 games today.
I tried to watch one day. I was trying to watch Trey had his fucking game. I was watching his shit.
Yeah.
I know I was watching some of the ball. I mean, the Milwaukee and who they was playing.
The Milwaukee and Sixers.
I was watching some of that game. I watched the game before that.
Yeah.
Before that.
Knicks and
yeah. I watched the
Raptors.
game. I mean, not coming out the East, but I just like what the Knicks doing.
I do too. Man, I was I be keeping up with Charlotte.
Well, I don't know more because LaMelo, but he coming back, right? Say he might be coming back.
Yeah, he coming back.
I just want to see him play. I want to see them other niggas play.
I like Terry Rozier. They actually.
I like Terry Rozier.
And Miles Bridges. And they be going.
Yeah.
Shit, what else? Shit funny, man. What happened? So, damn, what else, man? What else we ain't covered? What else going on?
What music been listening? Any music been listening to?
Oh,
damn, that fight come on today, too.
Nah, I ain't been in no Man, I just been kind of on old shit. You know who I've been fucking with? Lil John in the East Side, boy.
Hell no.
I've been on that Big Tuck. I've been listening. I just been on like a lot of nostalgic shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that kind of take me back to when I was a little younger. Stuff like that.
What you listen to?
Listen to everything. Only thing I don't do, I won't listen to cursing music. I have to find a radio edit. So if it's not a radio edit for it, I won't listen to it. But if it's a radio edit, I'll bang it. It's this Christian artist named Gabriel. He a pastor too. He got bars.
You like to pray?
No, I have to pray. This world crazy.
Who?
Huh? Lecrae. I thought you said you like to pray. I was like, no, I don't like to pray. I have to.
Damn, I like to pray hard, the motherfucker.
Lecrae go hard, but this is the problem. Everybody got mainstream, but the Christian artists don't go mainstream. I don't know what the disconnect is. And I thought Lecrae was gonna stay mainstream, but
I think the disconnect is like a lot of people getting out of their religious. Like it's like we're becoming a society where like people are like doing away with like the religious beliefs they grew up on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like that's where I think like a lot of the
that shit hard.
Disconnect.
I told somebody the other day, somebody at my job, like, you know, UPS, you know what I'm saying, boxes come down. When a book came out, like a children's book, talking about God and shit. Bullshit to me, just like, I started reading and shit. I was like, man, boy, I was like, bro, if you selling God, I ain't fucking with you. You shouldn't be selling God, bro. Like, you should just, you just be preaching the word, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you selling God, I ain't fucking with you, bro. Like,
I have a hard time with that.
Man, you said, bro, I ain't trying
like,
to
for me,
like I now told, I say, bro, I can get the word at the house.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta go put no money. I can get it at the house. I can read my Bible or praise the God how I want to praise him. I ain't gotta praise him how you want me to praise him. Nigga, I was like, my God got dreads, nigga. Rock some J's if he want to, nigga. He has some flip flops every once in a while, nigga. Like he brown skin. Like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? That's my God. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't nah.
Yeah.
You ain't finna tell me how to do that, bro. Like,
I think like for me, I don't know. I have a problem with people saying like, you know, people selling God. Me personally, I told my mom and dad, I said the other day, I said, shoot, if you black, you should be selling everything. I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, what?
I fucks with it.
Like, for real.
If you black shit, you should be selling everything.
Like,
pussy out.
Come on here and sell it all. Sell everything.
What the fuck? He likes to sell it all.
Sell it all. You should be selling everything, making money off of it if you can. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got to feed themselves. That's just the reality of it. You know what I mean? People got to feed themselves. People got to take care of their families. You know, if you were like a little extra cash here or there, you know what I'm saying? Like, preachers and pastors and people who, that's what they need. They need money. That's what the system we live on.
I ain't tripping. Get your buddy. I just said I ain't fucking with you. Get your buddy.
So you ain't gonna buy my religious book?
Nah, probably not. You get that to me for free. I'll promote it for you.
Nah, but let me break down what y'all said. Let me break it down. All right, so you said you shouldn't be selling God. I can see how that happens, but things are very expensive. Like, every pastor gotta have a place to live. Every pastor gotta eat. You know, and then also, everybody doesn't do it the same. Like, for me, I make all my stuff very economical. Make it all very economical. But others do raise prices and have expensive things. It's like, and people will buy it because they know they'll pay at their price. But, like, I've sat there and watched the church's finances, and I just thought church was one thing, and it ended up being more. Like, they pay a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Like, they pay the top church, a fee to the church above that. It's just crazy money being spent. And that was just for a little storefront church.
Like, I can't even remember. It was a supervisor at UPS who was a pastor. Mm-hmm. And we was having a conversation.
Sure?
No. He had on a purple shirt. Little dark skinned dude. Anyway, we was chopping it up. And I was telling him, church should be economical. Like, I was like, because he was saying, like, about pastors making money. And I was like, well, my thing is this. For you, right, I was like, you come to UPS every day. This is not a church site. This is not a church environment, bro. Why not, if you believe in God and you believe in, you know, whatever religion, whatever perspective you believe in of God or whatever, when you want to work around people that are in your congregation, like if y'all had a grocery store and the church has, you know, bought a grocery store and they can employ people in the church. People come to church and they be like, oh man, I ain't got no job. The church can bless them. You get what I'm saying? I was like, so I feel like it should be that. You know what I mean?
That's dope, bro.
I was like, I think it should be that. I was like, if the church own buildings and people are homeless and need a place to stay, all this stuff, bro, like,
bro.
Yeah, you know,
that's what, if you ain't doing that, I can like that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I agree. That's what it's supposed to be. If you get money for that, you helping motherfuckers.
Yeah, that was my thing. I was like, people need clothes, people need like. So I'm like, bro, I get that's what I think of church and what church should be, right? And I was like, and then when you own things and you put church into it and God and everything, you have it going on 24/7. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some people, like, I'm just gonna say, going to their job, they could be around people who doing drugs. They don't need to be at that place. You know what I mean? If you got them in a church setting and around church people who are all trying to get their life together and work together, you gotta have an economic background for that, bro. So I was like, I'm not against churches making money. Like, I
guess it's what you do with the money. These niggas just be so crooked, bro. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you got crooked niggas and everything.
And everything, bro.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's my plan. Open businesses that my church runs on. That's why I like that I can preach on YouTube. Because eventually, once that start making the checks, that's money we ain't got to pay for no big building. We ain't got to have no lights on. You know, that's free money. And once the views get up, so... yeah, you right on that one. I feel the exact same way, and I don't understand why they don't do it.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, if you can buy a building, you can buy a business. Right. And the business is going to keep making you money. Like, it's certain things that won't go out of business. Mechanic shop. When the last time you seen a mechanic shop go out of business?
Yeah.
Or car wash. Even car wash.
Funeral home.
I'm saying.
Don't never go out of business.
It was annoying. Like, it'd be annoying to me, bro, because, like, dude was a preacher or whatever, and he was saying, like, because he was mad at the fact that I'm using it, like, through a black point of view. But I was saying, like, shit, like, all these horrible communities we have, and all these damn churches, bro, and it ain't no stores, it ain't no this, it ain't no that. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, y'all need to preach about that shit.
You know what, shit? You got the new 2021 lacking shit.
You said what happened?
You got the new 2021 lacking shit, the preacher and shit. Out of here, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like you asking me, bro. Just on, like, bro, if you asking me to put money in this damn pot for, like, knowing I'm struggling, knowing that you ain't doing what it's doing with it. What you supposed to be doing with it, bro? You doing other shit with it. You living a good life while I'm out here struggling, but you asking me to pay my tithes every Sunday. Yeah, you asking me, you know I'm living paycheck to paycheck. You know I'm working like, but I gotta, just to stay in here to listen to the Lord. What?